Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles going. And on the mound for the Pirates, Joey Cantillo. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Well,
12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Foul ball. And the 0-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Mangum giving chase. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So two in scoring position with one out. James Wood, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 on, 1 out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that's ripped for a base hit. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that skips in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone. A 3-run shot. Lifted in the air, right field. Marsh under it. And that is that. Digging in, Jake Mangum. In the air, right field. Wood takes it in for the out. 1 away. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Brian Reynolds here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wood settles underneath it, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. On the ground. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ball. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Alonso swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That's out number 2. James Wood digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Oh, that hit him. Wins the race to the bag, and they do get the third. Back here at PNC Park, Lau at the plate. Up the middle, Westberg. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out.
Ball one.
Next offering is fouled back. Bonds in his 4th year, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Out towards right center field. 2 down. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. That one fouled off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Hill settles under this one, and that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now here's the Orioles DH, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Mangum takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Marsh gets under it. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander. Flied to right his first time. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings. And
safe at second, and he gets back in. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Nick Gonzalez. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. Wood in position. And there's 2 away. Now here is Zach McKinstry. Swinging a foul out of play. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Up the middle, Westberg. Tosses to first.
No, he's out.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is... As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westberg. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Slider for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, wow. Nice play. And they get the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. The relay throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go, bottom four.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
On the ground, right side, Alexander whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. B-Ray coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
Nope. That's inside.
The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Got him. Out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Blaze Alexander will hit next. Rip to right. Reaches, but can't make the grab. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Derek Hill. That one fouled hard the other way.
That's a ball.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Man on second, 2 down. That one misses. Ball 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Hunter Barco.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fought off foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one pushed foul.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Tap foul at the plate. The Orioles up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Rutschman takes it in for the out. 2 away now. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, singing when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was.
Relay throw to second.
Safe.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing.
Base hit into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Yeah, the batter now, James Wood. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little.
That's ripped into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Marsh under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Gets him to chase after that one. And now 1 and 2. Got him. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball. 0-1 down. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Hit weakly on the ground.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. The Buccos with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Wood takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Jake Mangum. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Foul ball there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Blaze Alexander. Liner snagged it first. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off. The Orioles up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's a ball.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Westburg. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Oh, and he's coming home. In to score from first. It's 8-0.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Oh, look at the stop. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Ward running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. On a line. And that's just foul. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. In the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Back there. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Rutschman around 3rd. Run comes in from 2nd, and they now lead by 9. So a man at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. He's already homered here in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That's back there. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. O'Neill flies around 3rd. The run scores all the way from 1st.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Gonzalez to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So now with 1 away and a man at 2nd. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Out to short, McKinstry. The throw to first, 2 away.
Aye.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it be.
Swings and misses. Back here at PNC Park, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Westburg throws to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Right back to him on the mound. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Shades of Juan Marichal in this one, Boog. Outstanding work on the mound. A 1-hitter for your first MLB win. Certainly something special.
12.